is.
Thanks, Melissa. I'm in Norton, Massachusetts, halfway between Boston and Providence, Rhode Island. This is the home of Wheaton College and its 1,550 undergrads. Wheaton was an all-female school for its first 154 years until 1988 when men joined classes for the first time. The school's 21 athletic teams are known as the Wheaton Lions. But make sure you get the spelling right. It's Lyons, and it honors Mary Lyon, who created the curriculum for the school. Wheaton College has an honor code that was created in 1921, and it's still taught to and signed by all students. It states that, quote, "We commit ourselves to act responsibly and above all with honor and integrity in all areas of campus life. We are accountable for what we say and write. We are responsible for the academic integrity of our work." And integrity just about sums up the story of Merzudin Ibric, a Bosnian refugee turned Wheaton student, an All-America runner turned human rights crusader.
This Beyond the Athlete feature is brought to you by Coca-Cola Zero.
His memories are not that of a typical college student. Moments from a 6-year-old's life, memories that would change him forever.
I remember when the war started. I remember how my family had to flee, move from place to place throughout the wartime, and always hiding in fear for our lives. We were always on the go and, not able to take much with us. Whatever we had, clothes on our backs, that was pretty much the only thing that we could carry around. I remember my sister, when the bomb exploded near our house, we heard her cry. My mother ran out and kind of saw her in the pool of blood. Her leg was just, about to fall off. And after that, my parents had to care for her, even though they had no medical supplies. I remember my dad being wounded by a shrapnel, both in his leg and his chest. 2 of my uncles died in the war. The whole thing was just over religion and land.
For Merzudin, sport was an escape.
I remember playing soccer between the buildings at night when Serbs couldn't see us playing. It wasn't a ball, it was just like like sponge and stuff wrapped up in duct tape.
Eventually, his family would make it to America, and Merzudin would face new challenges.
They automatically put me into 6th grade. In Bosnia, because of the war, they had no school, very little at all. If we had a school day, the school next day will be closed, or for a month or even longer for repairs. A bomb had destroyed everything, or war was going on, or something. So all in all combined together, I had about a year of education, grades 1 through 5. When I started running, I realized that I could be successful and I could have some success in my life. And after that, I just kind of wanted more for myself.
His speed on the soccer field earned him the nickname Zoom and led to a track scholarship at Wheaton College.
People use our sport as punishment for other sports, and you have to have a really firm resolve, and you have to have great dedication and commitment, and you have to be hardworking, and you have to endure some hardships to be a great runner. And I almost think his life experience has made that easier for him.
At Wheaton, I was an All-American last year in 400 meters. I won the New England's in 400 meters as well, Division 1, 2, and 3. My goal is to be Division 3 national champion.
The goals on the track are short-term. For the long-term, Zoom looks to other memories he has of a movie hero.
I would like to get in some sort of diplomacy and just whatever I can do to better the situation, not just in the Balkan region, but around the world as well. Throughout the war, I've always, hoped for someone coming and saving us, and helping us out. Someone like, Rambo or something like that, because when we would watch those movies, and it was just the greatest feeling, and he's just kicking a lot of butt, and We were always debating if we had 2 Rambos, and he would fight off all the Serbs, and we wouldn't have to flee. It was stuff like that. And then, like kind of after that, I've always been interested in making the world a better place. I am involved with the Balkan development, and basically the organization is trying to better the situation and lives of people in the Balkan area, Bosnia, and I have also spoken at the Torture rally in Boston, which took place recently, and it was for Darfur and just the genocide that's going there and China.
I admire, most of all, I think his ambition and his drive in the classroom, learning. I love to see an athlete be able to combine both sports and academics. And I'm so pleased to see him take academics so seriously along with his sports.
I do think about things, just kind of like, I've accomplished a lot and stuff like that, but a person who does a very good job of that, making me remind myself of what I've been through is my mentor, Nancy Burrell. Whenever I come to a fork in the road, or something's in my way, or some sort of problem that something that I need to deal with, she's always like, well, you survived through a war, what are you doing?